Welcome to the NRL previews for round 4 of the 2024 season on the Easter long weekend. I'm Renee Gartner and I'm joined by Josh Mansour to unpack all this weekend's games. And it kicks off on Good Friday at 4:05 p.m. with the Rabbitohs and Bulldogs out there with the Easter show. I'm sure you're heading out there.
I won't be this year, unfortunately, Renee, but hopefully I get to the game because I know one thing as a player, Good Friday games are the best to play in.
They absolutely do, and we're going to head to South first up against the Bulldogs. They find themselves in a bit of unfamiliar territory in this one. 3 losses to start the season. It's kind of unheard for in South, but no axes have been swung. How do they get their season back on track?
Again, I think it's a simple method, playing simple footy, but it's not easy to play simple footy. So, exactly right. So with South, obviously they've got their backs up against the wall. They are in the pressure cooker, and you know, if you looked in the preseason and you looked at the team that they had and they possessed, like you wouldn't be thinking twice about this matchup. They have been very successful in playing Good Friday clashes against the Bulldogs as of late, but with the form they're in at the moment, it is a tricky one to pick. Because
there was a lot of pressure on Jack White to be the saving grace and to change that sort of, but they're not still gelling?
No, the cohesion is just not working out for them at the moment. And I feel like it's not fair for Jack to come in and be the saviour like you said. Like it's a team effort. You've got Cameron Murray there, Damien Cook, Latrell, Cody Walker. The list goes on. So everyone needs to step up. It's a team effort, and there is no better opportunity to get back in the winner's circle than this week, I think.
All right, well, let's have a look at the Bulldogs. They kept the Titans scoreless last week. They're a team that look like they're starting to gel. Yes. Josh Adokar, we haven't seen him the last couple of weeks, still battling with his shoulder. Yep. He's a potential to make it back into this side. They're giving him every chance. Yep. That adds another bit of strike power to them. Yeah, well, I've been speaking with Foxy.
He's probably 80-90% chance of playing this week, so it'll be good to see him back out there. Obviously, he scores a lot of points for the Bulldogs, and especially on the back of last week's performance, like they've definitely got their groove back. I think the thing with the Bulldogs was the last couple of games was how their attack was going to shape. They definitely had that kind of grind mentality, but they couldn't get that final shot in, and to score 30 points last week at home in front of a Belmore crowd was absolutely outstanding. So they are buzzing, they are full of confidence, and they've got South Sydney exactly where they want them.
Well, I think Serraldo said, I think maybe after the first round, he said, we spent so much energy and exertion defending, we weren't able to attack because we were too exhausted.
100%.
We saw a complete change in that last week.
Yeah, and I think it was just their errors, and constant errors were just compounding with penalties as well, and I feel like they've rectified that. And South Sydney, they do need to rectify their own issues with the errors and their ball handling as well as their discipline. So can the Bulldogs keep up with that same momentum? We'll have to wait and see.
Well, can South correct their mistakes and errors the same as what we've seen Bulldogs do?
Well, the bounce back effect works in mysterious ways, so there is a perfect opportunity this week. There's a bit of a special air in at the moment with Good Friday. It is a special occasion, and I know one thing: the South Sydney supporters, they are loyal as well as the Bulldogs. So, you know what? I have tipped against my former club, the Panthers. I'm going to do the same here with the Rabbitohs. I just feel like the Bulldogs are full of confidence at the moment, and Souths unfortunately just need a bit more time to kind of get their act together.
So you're saying the Bunnies won't be bouncing this weekend?
Bunnies
just at East of the show?
No. I like that one.
All right, thank you. All right, thanks so much, Josh. The annual Good Friday match is selling out fast. If you want to see the match live, get in quick. Head to nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, though, you can watch it on Channel 9, Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 4:05 p.m.